up and about to get my Saturday started. Y'all, I really need to clean, and that's what I intend to do. I had to get up this morning. I had me my cup of coffee, and I watched a couple of cleaning videos just to get me motivated because I am not motivated to clean up right now, but it needs to get done because it needs to get done. I am going to do a bit of cleaning around here to get my week set up. Y'all, my birthday is Wednesday. My baby will be back on Monday or Tuesday, and then we are flying to New Orleans for the birthday on Friday. So yeah, I am needing to get my place back in order before he gets here, before the new week starts, and I'm all over the place again because it feels like I'm always all over the place. So yeah, it's very nice. I plan to get out today. I need to go to my sister's house and pick up a cheesecake that I had delivered. Y'all, if you recall the footage where we were in New Jersey, my guy took me over to, we drove to New York to Brooklyn and went to Junior's restaurant. They sell the world famous cheesecake. So I tried it. It was delicious. And so while we were there, his cousin asked if we could pick up one for the brunch that was scheduled the next day. Picked up the cheesecake. Now, this is my guy's absolute favorite place for cheesecake. Picked up the cheesecake, went home, and then we had her sweet 16 birthday party that night. And so when we got back, he wanted something sweet. He was going to cut the doggone cheesecake. I said, you better not. I said, we're having brunch tomorrow. When she brings out the cheesecake, then you can get it. You can't serve a cheesecake with a slice missing to people at brunch, babe. No. He was hot. He wanted some of that cheesecake. Fast forward the next day, we realized the brunch was going to be at 12:30. Well, we needed to leave. Our flight was at 3, and we had to get the rental car back at 1 something. So all the moving around and whatnot, we forgot to get a slice of cheesecake. She probably would have given him one. And to be honest, we had every intention of returning the car, catching an Uber back to her house, and then catching an Uber back to the airport for our flight, just so he could, we could see family and love on them one more time before we left. That didn't happen. We got caught up in traffic. We got, our flight was, when we got there and turned in the rental car, we realized our flight was delayed, maybe like by 15, 20 minutes. So it really wasn't a whole lot of time to try to make it back. Anywho, he didn't get no cheesecake. And he was hot with me because I would not let him cut that cheesecake the night before. I said, you cannot do that. So what did I do? I went online and I ordered him a Junior's cheesecake. Now the debacle with that is the cheesecake was delivered in 2 days. However, they removed my apartment number. So I didn't get it the night before. The next day, they were saying they couldn't find it. My apartment complex claimed they didn't have it. I called Junior's. Junior's called the delivery people. No, I called Junior's. They, in turn, said, hey, we don't typically ship to apartment complex, so we will reship it, but you have to give us a different address. So I gave them my sister's address. Lo and behold, I was just like, because it was supposed to be a surprise for him, and it messed up the surprise because I was going back and forth. I called UPS, and UPS I complained, and UPS reached out to the driver. The driver said they left it at the office. I go to the freaking office, and the cake is in the refrigerator. Oh, it said on the box it needed to be refrigerated, but when I asked y'all earlier, y'all didn't have no cake. Now, make it make sense. Anyway, I was going to cancel the other one that they sent, but because this cake had thawed way before I had received it, we didn't know how it was going to taste. So we got the cake. We tried the cake. The cake was good. We didn't try it until later on that evening. The cake was good, but guess what? It was the 4th of July weekend. Couldn't get back in contact with juniors. And we just said, forget it. We're going to get 2 cakes for the price of 1. Now, any other time, had I got it on time, I would have called juniors back and canceled and said, hey, we got it, yada, yada, yada. But that did not happen. So I have a cheesecake at my sister's house. And I decided I'm going to split half of it with them. And then the other half, I'll have it for my guy when he gets here. So he'll have some cheesecake, y'all. Anyway, I'm doing all this rambling. My coffee getting cold. So let me get up and get my day started before it gets away from me. It is currently, dang, 10:42. And I need to get on it. So I'll see you while I'm cleaning. All right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Damaged. One man's trash is another man's baggage. Slow you down, I ain't going nowhere. Spacesuit on, can't breathe this air. TNT going off in here. Ain't we up there? 'Cause you always wanna touch me. My thorns will leave you bleeding. That's why I'm always leaving. Believe me, 'cause you always wanna touch me. My thorns will leave you bleeding. That's why I'm always leaving. Believe me. One more shot, one more round. Take my hits, pound for pound. Promise I'll let you down. One more shot, one more round. Don't step on my rose petals. Don't step on my rose petals. Don't step on my rose petals. Don't step on my rose. Don't step on my rose. Step on my rose. Step on my rose. You told me situations left you lonely. Tried to give you my best shot, but my best don't mean a lot. Bullseye always miss, that's why it's all I got. 'Cause you always wanna touch me. My thorns will leave you bleeding. That's why I'm always leaving. Believe me, because you always wanna touch me. My thorns will leave you bleeding. That's why I'm always leaving. Believe me, believe me. So one more shot, one more round. Take my hits, pound for pound. Promise I'll let you down. One more shot, one more round. Don't step on my rose petals. Don't step on my rose petals. Don't step on my rose petals. Don't step on my rose. Don't step on my rose. Step on my rose. Step on my rose.
Here I find myself again, time traveling only in my head. From the past to future play, or change, yeah. My emotions are valid, but the goal is not to be triggered every time. Never mind, it's just life. It's okay for my sanity to choose perfect peace, and I'll forever and always be here, present. I am enough as I am. I am fully equipped, even when the tide and the current start to share. I am adaptable. I am adaptable. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. It's safe for me to be grounded in the present moment. The balance between problems solving in the universe, working itself out. All that I have is all that I need. But to actualize it, I can't doubt, no doubt. My emotions are valid, but the goal is not to be triggered every time. Never mind, it's just life. It's okay for my sanity. I choose peace and I'll forever and always be present. I am enough as I am. I am fully equipped. Even when the tide and the current start to share, I am adaptable. I am adaptable. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Safe for me to be grounded in the present moment. I honor God when I honor you. I honor God when I honor you. You honor God when you honor you. You don't honor God. How could you honor me? Honor me.
I am showered. My apartment is clean and I feel satisfied. I feel productive. And I felt like I could treat myself with a celebratory iced coffee. Y'all, I haven't had anything to eat today and it is 4 o'clock. So I went ahead and showered, got dressed. I'm about to head to my sister's house. And I think I am going to stop by Pizza Hut and pick me up a medium thin crust pizza and just eat that for my dinner tonight. And I have a salad that I want to make, so I may do pizza and salad. But yeah, I'm about to head out after I finish this delicious iced coffee. I'm so proud of myself that I stayed the course, finished cleaning. Y'all don't realize I could have been done cleaning up at least 2 hours ago. But trying to record everything, it adds on so much additional time to the process. But I'm trying to be better in my blogging and, showing things that I do for myself as, a woman over 50. And so a childless woman over 50. So yeah, so I wanted to clean today. I wanted to film it, and just kind of just show you like what I do sometimes. And I think that's it. I'll take you all along with me to my sister's house. Like I said, I showered. I got on this little two-piece set. I don't remember where I got it from. I think maybe, I don't know if it, I don't think it was Walmart back in the day. But anyway, I've only worn it once. So I thought I would put it on because it's light, it's comfortable. It's kind of cute. And so let me show y'all what it looks like because I got on my sneakers that my bae bought me. So let me take you all. All right, so I'm back in my bedroom, and this is going back in the kitchen. It's not staying here because remember I cleaned up my room. So this is the little outfit. It's just a little linen type, linen and cotton like short set. And my sneakers are these gold Karl Lagerfeld. And so I thought I would put these on today because then I know when we were in the store, he wanted to get them. I was like, where in the world am I going to wear them with? Y'all have already worn them 3 times, 2 with dresses, and this would be my 3rd time rocking them. And I think they're kind of cute. Different. I wouldn't have chosen them for myself, but as of late, he's been picking out things and picking up things, and I'm with it. I'm just happy that someone is investing in me and my happiness. And yeah, so that is it. So that is it. Now I am about to finish up my iced coffee, and head over to my sister's. So I will see you all in a minute. Hey y'all, I am back. It is later Saturday evening, and I think the last time I talked to y'all, I was headed to my sister's house. Well, I called my sister to let her know that I was on my way, and her and my dad were about to leave her house and head to Sam's. So they were gracious enough to come and bring me the cheesecake on the way to Sam's. So got the cheesecake. They stayed for a little bit, not long, because they wanted to get to Sam's before it closed. Before they got here, I ran and got my pizza, and so not happy with it. I trying to save a couple of dollars. I didn't realize that the deal that I was grabbing was for a hand tossed pizza. I want thin crust. I only eat thin crust. I'm not gonna say I only eat. That's a lie. That is a lie. Let me rewind that. My choice of crust is thin crust. Every time I get pizza that I pay for and I order myself, I get thin crust. So it was a bummer to get. I started to run back in, and then I went on the app and looked at it, and I was like, oh man, it does says hand tossed. So that's what I get for being greedy. I'm sorry. That's what I get for being cheap. I should have paid the maybe $2 more to get the regular pizza and get it in the thin crust, but that's neither here nor there. It is what it is. I ate 2 slices, and I don't think I'm gonna eat anymore because I don't like that thick crust. I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I don't care for the thick crust. I'll say that. But y'all, it was funny. I walked in to pick up my pizza, and you pay for it, and the guy was like, "Oh, it's asking you a question on the screen. Do I want a tip?" Heck no, I don't want a tip. I just drove 15 minutes to come pick up my pizza, and I'm not tipping y'all to do your job. You're not doing anything special for me. So when I hit no tip, and he reached over to give me the receipt, I guess he looked to see that I didn't tip, and honey, his whole little attitude changed. And he was like, his voice got this low and I could barely hear him, but he was acting like he didn't want to hand me the receipt. But when I walked in, he was chipper and happy, and I get it. But I ain't getting ready to tip y'all for something that y'all should be doing. And I don't know, maybe it's me. Y'all let me know. Do y'all tip when y'all go pick up your food from to-go orders and whatnot? Now, I can say, if they are really going out of their way and being nice and making sure I got everything and giving me a little extra or something, I'll tip. But if I'm just running in to get it, you know, it's, hey, how you doing? No interaction. You just ringing up my food, giving me my food. I'm not tipping you. I'm just not. I'm just not. I'm just not. I don't know. Is it me? Do you all tip? Now, had they delivered the pizza, of course I would have tipped. But I chose to go and pick it up. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, I'm about to chill. I have, as you saw, cleaned up. And I just went and hung up those items that I had laying on my bed. Those were dresses that I had washed that I need to iron. And I want to iron them before I put them back in my closet, because I hate looking for something to wear trying to get dressed in a hurry and pull out something and it needs to be ironed. That just irks my entire being. So tomorrow when I put them on hangers. Tomorrow when I get out of church, I'm going to iron. It's about maybe 5 dresses. I'm going to iron them and they will be ready to wear whenever I'm ready to go. Uh-oh, somebody's texting me. Anyway, so I just came back to close out this vlog. Is it a clean with me? I guess y'all did clean with me in a sense. Y'all spent the Saturday with me and I'm much appreciative. So with that being said, I will see you in the next one. Bye.